Hell no. What's up, y'all? This is Songwriter ShayGenre. How y'all doing? I'm gonna talk to you guys about women in music today. Hell no. Cardi B is not overrated at all. At all. Alright, so I'm gonna just talk to y'all today about my perspective about women in music, some of the things that I went through myself as a woman dealing with music, and some of the things that I went through myself as a woman being involved in music for as long as I've been involved in music, and just my perspective on things. When it comes down to this Cardi B overrated thing, let's just get into that. In my opinion, hell no. No. I'm not like riding her or thirst to, be on her team, like, nothing like that. That girl got some talent, like she really do. I first heard out about her, like most people, from Love and Hip Hop, and I seen some of the videos on it, Instagram and stuff like that, and she was funny. But it's a lot of girls on the internet that are funny and stuff like that. So when she started to do music, I listened to her mixtape, and it was like real hood, and it was like mad, like, it was just mad honest. It was very honest, and it was like really like direct, you know what I'm saying, what she was saying. So I was like, all right. And then when she dropped the her song Lick, I was a fan from then. Like that was it for me, for that girl, because she was saying something, and she was saying it hard, and she was saying it real. She got bars. Like I felt like damn, she got bars. Like she could spit. So then when Borat Yellow came out, that shit was just amazing. I mean, it's no question, in my opinion, why she's reached the platform that she's reached. She has a great personality. She's like a mad cool girl, and her music is like, it's gutter from a female perspective. And like, okay, to get off the Cardi B situation, like me saying that she's gutter from a female perspective, her being honest and her being like, aggressive in her tone, I feel like that's what some of the things that we loved about Lil' Kim. Like Lil' Kim was aggressive with her tone. She was mad honest. She was keeping it real about everything that she was doing, everything that she was involved in, and she gave it to us like how men give it to us. And I feel like that's one of the things that propelled her to her platform, her grit. I love that about Lil' Kim, and I felt like when Cardi started coming out, she gave me that grit. She gave me that grit and that honesty, like that true honesty. Okay, so to get off of that, women in music. So it's no joke or no, like, I mean, everybody knows, like, it's not something that is people unaware of about how women are seen in the music industry and treated at times in the music industry. Like, it's hard for us. They like to try to, they say it's the boys club and stuff like that. It is what it is, and of course I don't want it to continue to be like that. One thing I really have a big problem with regarding it, because it's like something like I'm saying, it's not. We all are aware that this is happening, girls aren't looked at as equal, but that's happening in a lot of different types of fields as well. Girls aren't looked at equally, like their men counterpart. But I just feel like talent is gonna prevail indefinitely. Like I'm just saying with Cardi, like she's very talented. I feel like her lyrics was like really good lyrics. She has balls, she can write, she can rap. So I feel like talent is going to push forward for us. That's going to be the most thing that we able to do to take us seriously, is just by showing our talent and showing that we're not playing. We actually can do what we do. That's why something I don't like when I hear the stigma about girls. Oh, so and so wrote for them. Like girls can't write. Like girls can write. Girls write. Like girls write. I would want to say equivalent to guys. Maybe they just don't have that platform where you could even hear them or see what they're saying, because they're not even getting it available to get there. But I don't like when I hear that people say that about women, like, oh, so and so write for us. Some do, like men have to write for them. Like I write rap songs, like hardcore, dead serious hooks. I'm gonna get into that rap thing for me in a minute too. I write pop, country, all types of stuff. And that's just like, it's just a stigma that goes with a lot of different things. Like, I hear K. Michelle wants to do country music. She's been wanting to do country music for the longest, and she feels like people want to accept her doing country music and won't allow her to do it because she's an African-American woman. So it's a lot of different stigmas against certain things that people feel like you should or should not be doing and stuff like that. But I feel like those barriers are being broken every day. So we should just look forward to more situations like Cardi B and other things that are really gonna blow our mind and really gonna show us like the capabilities of women. So one of my first experiences with music, actually, with me being involved in it, just one of my first, I was in a rap group in high school. Like, I used to rap when I was in high school. So I started writing and stuff like that, and I joined a rap group with about 3 other girls or whatever. And we were messing with some producers and things like that, and the group broke up. Like, a lot of female groups break up, but I think that that's something that people aren't even aware of, that why a lot of these female groups break up, it'd be a lot of things, you know, that go on around you, people around you saying different things and stuff like that. So I remember some of the girls were more, you know, interested in, you know, being more flirtatious with the guys, just keeping it real, and like being willing to, you know, not do nothing actually sexually, but sometimes you gotta play into people and act like you don't know something that you do know, or just act like you need them more than you actually do. And that's the problem but that was something that ended up breaking up the girl group. Like, everybody started to get their own ego and stuff like that, and it felt like, oh, well, I should do this or I should do that. I remember the producer told me I should be a DJ. He told me I shouldn't rap, I should be a DJ. But it's just like, I hate the things that go on around the factor of being a woman. Like, when you're in the studio and you're working with guys, you might not feel like you can actually voice your opinion about certain things, or you can say things loudly, or, you know, you don't want to seem too aggressive in the session and stuff like that. And I've been in situations like that, you know, and I just got to a point where I feel like you just gotta not care and just do you. I feel like I'm talented. I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I'm here, you know. And then there are other situations where you want to say something, but you might feel a little awkward because it's guys there and stuff like that, and you don't want to, you know, you get that, but you have to find like some type of inner confidence in yourself to just be like, this is my shit, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And, you know, I remember hearing Nicki Minaj say before that in the sessions, when Wayne come in there and he say, everybody get out, or everybody be quiet, people listen, and she want the same respect. Like, just like when he said it, she want the same respect. And it's always seen as being aggression from women when we ask for that type of respect or response from a man. They're not used to someone else dominating a situation of the opposite sex. Like, they're used to, you know, dominate in a session or dominate in any type of situation. So when we come across and try to, you know, do the same, they're like, you know, it's off-putting to them, you know. But that's something that I struggle with as a songwriter, trying to be confident in a session, and, you know, or trying to still be confident even after people may feel I've been aggressive or something like that, because that's never what I'm trying to do. But I want to be heard too, you know. I also know a lot of girls, like a lot of the girls I meet through songwriting and through doing music and stuff. I know a lot of them who always, like, most of the girls, like, every time we meet some girls off like Craigslist or something like that, they always talk about how they not even respected in the studio, like, at all. As soon as a dude say that they want to get involved with working with them or hit them up, and you know, we're trying to be serious too. I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, I'm a songwriter. Like, I'm serious about my craft. So if a producer hit me up and they stay saying it about the producers, I'm sorry, producers, y'all got a bad rep when it comes to the ladies. Like, we all aware that you think your beats should be paid for in other ways besides currency. So they always complain about that. Like, yo, you know, the dudes always choose me, like, get up, they stay trying to, you know, trying to holler, or they start texting, you know, funny texts instead of just saying, like, you know, what the business is about. Like, that, you know, do you understand how much that demeans who I am and what I'm doing? Like, that takes away so much from me being talented at what I do. So imagine you as a man and you come in through like, hey, you know, I play piano and I want to play piano for you and I'm a serious piano player and I'm like, hey, come and play this pussy. Or I'm like, or you telling me, you professionally coming to me telling me that you want to do something, provide a service for me, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, whatever, but how about hollering at me? How about this? How about that? Like that, you like, I'm serious. I'm really I could do this. Like you want to tell them, like, I could do this job. Like you feel like you need to prove yourself more than you actually do. You feel like it makes you feel lost in the sense of, well, you can't socialize and work, like, as fluently as you want to work and talk to different people and stuff like that, because you think if I approach a guy at an event, he gonna think I want to, holler at him, and that's not what I want to do. Like, y'all gotta get that out of your mind, because this music thing is not, even if it might have been a boys club at some point in time, it is definitely much more female infiltrated now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're gonna do nothing but increase. Like, it's gonna be more women and more women. You have to learn how to work with women and not feel like you need to be attracted to them. And don't say, I don't want to hear things like, oh, well, if she come to the studio in a low cut shirt or she got this low skirt, it don't, I don't, like, come on. It's on you. It's one thing if a woman is hitting on you and letting you know she wants to, but y'all shouldn't do anything to make a woman feel like she needs to start trying to, oh God, he ain't even gonna mess with me if he don't think that. Because I feel like that's what a lot of girls think too. That's maybe reasons why they come to the studio dressing scantily clad. Because they're thinking like they're gonna get attention, you're gonna look at me from this. I'm not coming in there like that. So I'm not gonna be dressed scantily clad, but my voice gonna be heard. And instead of it being seen as, oh, shorty about her, about business, it's like, she acting stank. Why she so serious? Everybody want to chill and want to have a good time, but you want to be taken seriously. And we can joke all day. It don't gotta be sexual innuendos and little things like to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, imagine if I come in the studio and I start joking about your private parts and or just making you feel uncomfortable. Like, damn, you look good today, yo, that's nice. Oh, I like that shirt. You looking real sexy. Yeah, that's a nice shirt. Like, if a woman was that aggressive with most men would not, find that appealing. So could you imagine how it is for women? So yeah, I'm sorry I had to preach about that, but I mean, it got to be said. And maybe girls don't really have a lot of opportunity to talk to dudes and tell them, like, because after you meet up with a girl and you start working with her and you start being like that, well, she just gonna ghost you. She not, unless she with it and she want to do that. Or be down with trying to holler at you and stuff, she's gonna ghost you. So you're not gonna hear a woman dead seriously tell you, like, girls do not like that. They want to be taken seriously, When you are talking to them, of course you think, okay, yeah, they want to be taken seriously, but don't insinuate anything but work. Like, unless it's a different situation. You're not at the club when you in the booth. You're not at the club when y'all in a writing session, and every girl that you see on the internet, she might post pretty pictures of herself trying to promote herself and get herself out there. That don't necessarily mean that she selling music and ass. And also as well too, if you a man and you gonna think like that, the guys who don't act so thirsty are usually the most desirable. A girl would actually, if she doing music with you, she vibing with you, and you not acting like that, hey, you actually might have a chance. You don't have to, be so aggressive with the whole situation with that. I think that women in music is coming really far, and I think there's a lot more for us to do, and we are going to be doing so much more. Very happy with how things are at the moment with music and women, but I think it's just gonna increase and just be even more powerful, and we're just gonna be doing even more cool and crazier things. But yeah, y'all, I just think we all need to try to indefinitely respect one another and respect one another as male, female, as well as whatever we're bringing to the table as artists. I know it's not gonna be it's gonna be an uphill journey for us as women to continue to prove ourselves, and we up for the challenge. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, and we're not gonna stop. But that's just my opinion about where we at right now with women in music, and just some of the things that I might have been through as a woman in music. So yeah, I'm your girl ShayGenre. Thanks for watching.